Good morning or good afternoon. Today we're going to make our own tangram puzzle. We need a piece of art paper or construction paper, maybe just 1/2. We need your ruler, a pencil, some glue or paste, and a piece of old cardboard. Okay, let's start by measuring a 10 centimeter square. So let's count 10 centimeters from the edge of the paper. Draw a line. And then measure 10 centimeters also. Again from the edge of the paper. And then draw a line. Cut that out. Okay. Okay. While we make our tangram puzzle, here's our 10 by 10 piece of paper. While we make our tangram puzzle, I'm going to tell you a story about a young boy and his grandfather. This boy and his grandfather lived in China, and his grandfather was a vendor of mirrors. So every day he would go to the market and sell some mirrors. Now, one day he got sick and asked his grandson to go to the market and sell the mirrors himself. So his grandson went to the market, was able to sell some mirrors, and on his way home, he fell, and all the mirrors fell on the ground. As he picked up the mirrors, he noticed that one of the mirrors broke into several pieces. Now, and the mirror broke in this way. Okay. Everybody get your 10 by 10 square and divide it into 2 equal triangles this way. Okay, open it up. And then cut that. Try to cut as straight as possible. Okay, now set aside this one triangle and let's work with one of the big triangles. Okay, now fold the triangle again in half to create 2 smaller triangles. Okay. So to create 2 smaller triangles, you can fold your big triangle in this way. Get your pencil and let's label the 2 triangles as puzzle piece number 1 and puzzle piece number 2. Okay, Let's set aside number 1 and 2 and make the other puzzle pieces. Get the other big triangle and try to make a smaller triangle out of it and a trapezoid. Okay. The easiest way to make that is to get the tip or the apex of the big triangle and fold it downwards until it reaches the base of the triangle. If you notice, you create a smaller triangle and a trapezoid. Okay, now carefully cut it again. Try to make the straightest possible line you can make. Okay, and let's label this triangle as puzzle piece number 3. Okay. Now, we have a trapezoid here, which we need to divide into 2 equal parts. And you can do that by folding it this way. Okay. If you notice, we have created 2 equal parts, which also come out as 2 trapezoids that are of the same area. Let's set aside one of the trapezoids and focus on this one. Fold this trapezoid so that you can create a smaller triangle and a square. You can do that by folding the trapezoid this way to create a small triangle and a square. Okay. Now again, cut it as straight as possible. Let's label the square as puzzle piece number 4. And one triangle as puzzle piece number 5. Now, we have one more piece. Now, we have to make another small triangle and a parallelogram out of this. How do you think we can fold this? Okay, yes. Get the base of this and fold it upwards until it reaches the top of the trapezoid. Open it again, and you will see that you have a small triangle and a parallelogram. Okay. Make sure when you cut it, try to cut the line as straight as possible. Now let us label this triangle as puzzle piece number 6 and our parallelogram as puzzle piece number 7. Okay, so now if we go back to our story, the mirror that the boy dropped and broke into 7 different pieces. Now, before he goes home, he has to figure out how to fix the mirror and turn it into a square mirror again. Okay, now try to make your broken mirror, or you can try to fix your broken mirror to make a square. You will need to use all 7 pieces.